Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cool Toys. What I have here on my table today is a little diorama. I'm calling it Joker Takes Over Cobra. Um, just pretend that Joker here in the middle, he has got the Cobra troopers and most of Cobra's army to support him because Cobra Commander, you know him, he keeps making mistakes over and over and over again. Even, Cobra Serpentor would always nag on Cobra Commander about making mistakes. Destro, the Baroness, everyone always knew that Cobra Commander, especially in the cartoons, never could follow through with a plan with success. So they turned to the Joker, or the Joker proved to them that, hey, he could get the job done. And even though he is a crazy psychopath, they know that the Joker does have results at certain points in times. Of course, Batman and maybe Robin and some of that team from DC um, would intervene and stop his plans, but there are very few episodes where they actually capture him. And if they do capture the Joker, what happens? He goes to Arkham Asylum and he escapes. If you've seen my other video, this is the Spin Masters Joker. Pretty cool action figure with this one. Someone asked me, will weapons fit in his hands and backpacks? Well, I explained in the past video that I did that the backpack hole is way too big. So, no, unless the backpack has straps and maybe they can fit around his back. But he does hold some of the G.I. Joe firearms. And I put a pistol in his hand. There's an RPG up here on this Cobra Trooper on top of the vehicle. So we'll see if I can get that in his hand there in just a minute. And the reason I have the Ghostbuster stuff in the background, it's October, Halloween's coming up, and plus the Joker as another way of showing that he is successful, especially New York City. New York City, the Ghostbusters reside there, and Arkham Asylum or Arkham City. I'm not too much into Batman and DC, but the city itself, it reminds me of New York City. I don't know if it actually is. It's supposed to be in New York. I believe in the movies and the comic books, it was New York City, and that's where I say that. And I'm pretending in my world building that Joker to prove to Cobra and stuff like that. And in this world, there's supernatural. So Cobra had his goons, the goon squad of the Joker, steal the Ecto One mobile. Ghostbusters. So while the Ghostbusters were sleeping, Joker and his guys stole Ecto One. And I even have it in my storyline that he has the support into like supernatural aspects where he got the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. And on the sci-fi side, we got Soundwave in the back, a Decepticon robot, all on the Joker's team. And of course, with these Cobra troopers and most of Cobra staff. So G.I. Joe is really going to have to put the game together. If they team up with the Autobots and any other supernatural forces. I know there's this one guy that was into spells and incantations. Maybe you can put it in the comments. He had like blonde hair and I forget his name right now, but he's on the DC universe, so maybe that will work with Duke and Autobots. So that would be on their team, and this is the Joker's team. Of course, Cobra Commander is pissed off and he's hiding out somewhere to plan his revenge. He's still alive, but he is angry that the Joker has taken over. And Serpentor, he's just kind of out of the picture right now in my storyline with this. Here's some of the troopers. You can imagine they're all lined up. They're supporting the Joker. He's coming up and he's going to lay siege to the city. Here is the weapon. Like I said, let's try that rocket launcher if it will fit. Here's a Cobra Trooper with a rocket launcher, RPG. Wow. So it doesn't really fit in his hand. The Spin Master's plastic is this really hard plastic, and the shape is one way. It's not a soft plastic, so you can make it squish around there. But Maybe if you had some tape, or even if you wanted to glue it, or sticky tack or something like that, you might be able to get this rocket launcher in the Joker's hand. And you can imagine him on top of the vehicle getting crazy and laughing and shooting his rocket launcher at G.I. Joe or the Autobots. So we got Joker here. The Joker is kind of like a 3 3/4 action figure, just actually just a little bit taller and a little bit shorter than the 4 inch. It's not staying there, but I'm trying to get Optimus. There we go. We got Prime, Optimus Prime. So you can imagine he's coming in. I don't have his hands, but he's coming in to stop the Joker, and the Joker is going to shoot a RPG at him. Really wouldn't damage Autobots too badly, but he would need some kind of space weapon or future tech to take out the Autobots, and that's why he has the help of Soundwave. I would like to get a Megatron. I think I'm going to pre-order. I'm not really into buying too many Transformers because they are very expensive. I explained that in another video. I used to try and ask my mother for them to buy us when I was a little kid, and even then they were expensive, and she would rather get us G.I. Joes because G.I. Joes were only around like $3 at the time. So Joker, this guy looks good with the troops. I like the storyline that I'm putting together. You guys let me know what you think. That would be an awesome comic book or cartoon if you want to do a crossover of the Joker taking over Cobra against G.I. Joe and the Autobots. So y'all let me know what you think. Comment, like, subscribe. This was Cool Toys. Later.